Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Come in, get cozy. In today's video we're going to be building a baby pink micro home, so let's dive straight in. So you can see that I've bulldozed the Crick Cabana lot that's in Willow Creek, the base game world, and that's where we will be building the micro home. This is my first video, I'm quite nervous in case you can't tell. With that being said, if you have any tips, tricks, helpful recommendations or constructive criticism, please let me know in the comments below. I want to take all of that on board. I really wanted to make it a micro home, so it was a small video for my first one. And also I really love the Tiny Living pack. I really think it's worth the money. I didn't actually buy it for full price. I don't buy any of the packs for full price, to be honest with you. But now that I've had it, I definitely would go back and buy it for full price. I think it's definitely worth it. I love pink, but I know that it's quite not to everybody's tastes. But it was just when I was picking out that front door, I was just like, oh, a little pink, little home kind of cottage thing would be really cute. But I actually really struggled. I am making this very clear now, I am not saying I'm a great builder or storyteller or content, I am average or below at best. So the floor plan for this was quite difficult. As you can imagine with a micro home, I really wanted a double bed so it was livable, and wanted it to maybe fit more than one sim. I pictured just one sim living here, but it's quite hard to get all the necessities into it. I made this just base game and tiny living. No, I didn't. I think it's just base game. I wasn't actually too sure because since I've had the pack for so long I can't actually remember if even in base game you can make lots micro homes. I'm not too sure. I probably should have researched that, but either way everything is just base game. But then obviously if you need tiny living for it to be a micro home for the perks, it doesn't really make a difference. It would just be the perks that you wouldn't be getting. And I only just realised now when I'm watching this back that I should have put lights in the build so you could see what I was doing properly. But that's okay, we live and learn, we'll know for next time. I wanted to do the 3-tile bathroom hack so you have a toilet on one side, a sink on the other side, and the stand shower in the middle. But that shower's from university, or there's one that was in Snowy Escape, so I couldn't use that. So I just stuck a mirror in there, and we have light! I love those little snowball lights on the roof. They seem like they're a basic IKEA kind of light thing, but I really like them, I don't know why. And I wanted a tile for in the kitchen, but I always use that white subway tile in my builds. I know you haven't seen any of my builds, but I always use it, but I can't stop using it just because I love it so much. It's so basic though. I am a basic person. I wanted to add quite a bit of skill building items as well, because obviously with the micro home you get so many of the perks. So there's an easel in there. I didn't get a TV, but I put a laptop with the laptop, which you'll see I had to go back because I put the laptop forgetting that was a university item and I wanted to make this base game only. So I had to get rid of that and put a computer. So there's a microphone there just now, but that will be gone to make room for the computer desk. There's books, I think they stay. Books, the easel, the computer, the mirror, because I couldn't fit a dresser. That's not that much there, it's a very basic home. But I love these little planter boxes. I very rarely, when I'm doing builds just for me, I very rarely put in the details of planter boxes or columns or anything like that. Just because, well, I usually play in a house and then demolish it pretty soon afterwards anyway. But I just thought that they're so cute. I would wish I had the ability to have nice windows with nice planter boxes outside, but I'm not very good at looking after plants or anything. It would be a lot of hassle. So now I'm just doing a bit of landscaping. This is one of my first times going through debug, just because when I'm playing games myself I care about landscaping as much as I should, but obviously I wanted to keep it within starter home budget, which I don't know what it is. I did double check, you have 1,000 simoleons left over if you move a sim in. So yeah, it was a struggle trying to figure out debug to scroll, but it is really worthwhile. So here's me just laying out some plants and that I thought would look good in the front garden and the backyard. I'm warning you now, the backyard is nothing special, just because I didn't really know I didn't want to fill it with stuff to push it over the starter home budget that you wouldn't use, you know, like monkey bars for the kids or anything, because realistically you won't have a kid in this home. There's not one, but there's room to expand obviously, or there's stuff you could put in a pool or something, but like I said, just trying to keep in that starter home budget, but there's obviously room to put that in there if you would like it. I love those little round planter boxes, they're so cute for, I usually use the bigger square ones because if you're planning on gardening, you know, it's better for them, but They are so cute. Saying that, I think that's the build kind of done. I was just giving it a look over, and then like as you can see, I moved a sim in to see that you still had money left over, and then noticed that I still had a university laptop. So I went back in, and like I said, I removed the microphone to put in a computer desk. I did try it. The computer sitting on the dinner table isn't as nice as just the small laptop, unfortunately. So yeah, I just put another little glass table. I didn't really like. I wish that the laptop had been base game to stay on the table, because that's a lot nicer than sticking a computer desk in the way. As I said, this is my first video, so please bear with me. But any comments or constructive criticism you have, please leave it in the comments. I don't have a schedule or anything at the moment, but thank you so much for watching. I'll pop all my links in the comments below, including my gallery ID and everything, and I'll catch you at the next one. Bye friends!